Turning now to get a check of your forecast, Tim. It's a scorcher today.
It certainly is. You know, the top three things we're going to talk about is the continuation of this excessive heat and how long it will last. There's only some relief coming from a few pop-up storms pretty much each afternoon. And as we get towards the weekend, there is the potential of the heat breaking. We're going to talk about that pattern that could bring us some relief. 95 out there right now. It's only the lunch hour. We're not done yet. It feels like it is 107. Thanks to those dew points in the mid-70s. There is a tropical feel to the air out there, and don't expect it to wane anytime soon. 90 in Newport News, 94 Chesapeake, 92 now in Ahoskie, 91 in Matthews, 92 in Moyock, and 94 in Elizabeth City. When you factor in those dew points, every reporting station here locally, triple-digit heat index right now. Dangerously hot. 107 in Williamsburg, it feels like, out the door. 114 in Portsmouth, 111 in Elizabeth City. That being said, excessive heat warnings are up through 9 o'clock tonight in all the areas in that pink shading. Orange is a heat advisory for those heat indices over 105 at least. So what's going on? What's driving this heat? Well, we have a ridge set up over the eastern seaboard. This is what we call a heat dome. Now, the good news is, as we head through the later part of this week into the weekend, that ridge looks to propagate back westwards, and we get into a little bit of a trough, a dip in the jet stream, and that'll allow highs to return back to near average this weekend. We're not talking 70s and refreshingly cool, but average is the upper 80s this time of the year. So we'll certainly take it after highs yesterday in the triple digits, and today very well could see the same. Radar out there now is quiet, just to show you that there's no storms yet, but there is the potential of a few, very few isolated storms later today that could briefly drop the temperatures out there, but don't bet on it. Here's how it would look through 11 o'clock tonight. Partly cloudy skies, overnight lows upper 70s, low 80s. Just think about that. And very, very humid, too. As we head into tomorrow, another hot day. Temperatures soaring into the mid to even upper 90s once again. But by the afternoon, I think we have a better chance of a few isolated showers and storms over a larger portion of the viewing area, lasting through early evening before everything peters on out. Then heading into Wednesday, slightly cooler. And we'll still be in the 90s, but likely not in the upper 90s, likely in the mid 90s with an afternoon shower storm there, too. So for today, 101. The record is 102, set back in 1942. Yesterday, we hit 102 and broke the record of 101, set back in 1942. So maybe we'll approach it today. Stray storms are possible, too. 108 to 115 is what it'll feel like. Then for tonight, upper 70s to low 80s. 80 in Gloucester, 79 in Hampton tonight, 78 in Gatesville, 80 Elizabeth City, 79 in Manteo. 7-day forecast, a little bit of relief by the time we get to the weekend, with highs getting closer to average in the upper 80s to near 90, with scattered storms pretty much each afternoon. Bethany?
All right, thanks, Tim. Well, next at noon, a new COVID-19 test is being offered in some parts of our country.